You're saying the border was not open for the last 4 years.
No.
It was shut.
Fine, and we're done.
Oh, okay. I thought we were having a great conversation. I'm sorry.
This illogical fallacy. Stop leading like that. If you want to have a Charlie Kirk question to the crowd, don't
I'm not
do that,
leading.
man.
You understand there's another
It's
point of view.
disrespectful.
70 million
Like, you're
people
disrespecting
have a different
people,
point of view
man.
in this country. I'm not disrespecting.
We're all smarter than that.
Well, you said that ICE is an example, what he's doing, the deportations. Do you know that Obama deported people with ICE, millions and millions more people than... Oh. Do you think Obama was a king? So do you think that Trump is acting like a king?
I'm concerned that, yeah, he wants to centralize power. He's already, bypassing Congress for a lot of things. He's putting a lot of things out of the checks and balances that are set, were deliberately set up by the Constitution. Though we don't really have the checks and balances that were deliberately put in place.
What's a specific example of something like that you don't like?
They trying to end the birthright citizenship. The use of military in the cities. Even when the governors of the cities have said, we don't want the National Guard here. The ICE, everything with ICE is unbelievable. That mass people with no warrants, no IDs, could just pull people into vans on suspicion that they may not be a citizen.
So on the National Guard thing, Eisenhower and Kennedy used the National Guard in the 50s and 60s, and they sent in the Army to go...
Do we need another Kent State?
Sorry?
Or do we need another Kent State?
Do we need another one?
Yeah,
no, I'm just...
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's, exactly. No, that's the type of thing we desperately need to avoid. We've seen what happens.
You think that when they did that was kind of acting like a king and out of bounds?
That was out of bounds as well, yeah.
JFK, Eisenhower, they used similar actions to remedy a problem where the local law enforcement wasn't going to handle that problem, so they needed to call in military.
If you look at Portland, he keeps saying that Portland is under siege and that there's the military is taken over and things like it needs to take over because the protesters have taken over. No, they haven't. It's like 2 blocks of Portland that there's protesters on a regular basis. Portland's not on fire. Portland doesn't need the National Guard. He's manufacturing crises.
Okay. Yeah. And then about ICE, you said ICE was deportations. That was another concern. For example, Barack Obama deported 3.1 million people with ICE, which dwarfs, that's 6 to 10x what Trump has deported so far.
How many of those people did they forcefully drag off the streets and out of their homes?
Well, many of them were arrested by ICE.
Yes, I understand that. Do you see the difference in tactics?
You think there's a difference from how ICE is acting today versus back when Obama was? Okay.
Absolutely.
Because they're arresting people?
No, because they're literally dragging people off the streets. Look at the raid of the apartments in the apartment building in Chicago. They're dragging people out, zip tying them in the street. And just like most of those people were citizens.
Okay. We'll have to agree to disagree on that. I don't think most of them are citizens.
I think most of the people in that Chicago raid that got drugged out were citizens. And then they weren't allowed to get a lawyer. They weren't shown warrants, anything else. Their houses were demolished, and then they were let go 4 hours later.
How should this administration be dealing with our illegal immigration situation that we have, where tens of millions of people came?
Let's fix why they're coming in the first place. The United States
welfare system?
150 years destroying their sovereign country. Illegal immigrants can't collect welfare.
You don't think illegal immigrants are collecting welfare?
No, that's bullshit. They can't. They can't collect welfare. They can't collect Medicare. They can't collect Medicaid. And if they're collecting welfare, why are they dragging them out of their workplaces?
Well, hopefully they're not collecting welfare. Non-citizens, some of them do get welfare, right? If they're lawfully here, but they came across the border when it was virtually open for the last 4 years?
That's bullshit, too. If it was virtually open, then how come the Biden administration had a record number of border stops? A record number of
Yes.
A record number of people detained at the border.
So you're saying the border was not open for the last 4 years.
No.
It was shut.
And we're done.
Oh, okay. I thought we were having a great conversation. I'm sorry.
You're not, though. You're actually a lot of illogical fallacies on purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
Well,
it's the same
illogical
shit, man.
fallacies?
It's a
I'm
lot-
letting-
it's a-
I'm letting him
you're
talk
not, 'cause
and-
you're leading him with the question. The question you're leading him with is on purpose. You're doing it on purpose.
It's a different point of view.
It's the same thing as you said that immigrants are coming here for welfare. Like, that's not it. And if you know,
A lie is not a
most people that come here are trying to work. There are more white folks collecting, and there's no disrespect to anybody in this community. There are more white folks collecting welfare than anything else. That's disrespectful, man. It's illogical fallacy. Stop leading like that. If you want to have a Charlie Kirk question to the crowd, don't
I'm not
do that,
leading.
man.
You understand? There's
It's
another point of view.
disrespectful.
70 million
Like, you're
people
disrespecting
have a
these
different
people,
point of view
man.
in this country. I'm not
Like, we're smart.
disrespecting.
We're all smarter than that. Like, we're way more intelligent than that.
I-
Dude, you were having a conversation with that dude. That dude knew what he was talking about, but you kept trying to lead him with some
It was
bullshit.
a great conversation.
You kept leading him with bullshit because that's what you guys
It's another
do now.
point of view. Are you okay with another point of view? Conservative,
Of course I
Trump
am.
supporters?
I have no choice. A lot of us have no choice but to accept other points of view. So what you're doing is wrong. Like, stop doing this.
Tell me what I'm doing is wrong.
You don't have to do
Why?
this. You don't have to do
Why
this
is
shit,
it
man.
wrong?
Because you don't have to do this, dog. This shit is
All right.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Where are you guys from?
How you doing? We have a TikTok channel, a YouTube channel.
We're journalists.
Cool. Be safe out here. Be
No,
careful.
what TikTok you guys have?
PolitiBrawl.
PolitiBrawl?
PolitiBrawl. Yeah, we're on Substack. We're on TikTok. So, yeah. Where are you guys from? Where do you guys go to school?
Eastern Illinois University.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have like a giant journalism conference. So there's a bunch of us out here. Do you do you consider yourself a journalist?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what I'm doing right now. I'm coming with questions that the other side would ask or want to ask these people, and seeing what their answer is.
How's it
But
going?
so far, not so good, as you probably saw. I mean, I would hope that some of these people can digest the fact that the other half of the country feels differently than they do, and be okay with the discourse of those ideas. But maybe not. I don't know. We're going to see today. We're just getting started. So,
Well, that's interesting.
thank you guys. Do you think that Trump is a king?
No, I don't think he's a king. I think he's a wannabe king, but he's not.
In what way?
Because he's trying to rob us of our freedom. He's trying to rob us of our rights. And he's trying to control everything.
Okay. Like what specifically has he done that is an example of that?
Where the ICE is coming into these cities and they are separating families and they are.
Go talk to the agitator. He just trying to rally you up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking basic questions. I'm just trying to ask why you're
Okay.
on it.
No, go talk to him, baby. He's just trying to make you look bad.
Okay.
Well, you said that ICE is an example, what he's doing, the deportations. Do you know that Obama deported people with ICE, millions and millions more people than... Oh,
Talk to the agitator.
do you think Obama was a king or...
Talk to the agitator.
Okay. Sorry, thank you.
Talk to the agitator. Have a good
Hello.
day, though.
Could I ask you, why do you think Trump's a king? Why are you wearing the dinosaur outfit? Okay. Thank you. Can I ask you, in what ways is Trump a king, or trying to be a king, like you say?
Well, I mean, just kind of trampling on our rights and, just not really respecting our Constitution. I mean, how can you celebrate the 250th anniversary while you're decimating the Constitution on which our country's founded? That doesn't make sense. So anyway,
what's an example?
I'm here to have a good time and to say we will not be deterred in our fight for democracy.
Absolutely.
All right.
So what's a specific example of that? Do you have any specific example?
We're good.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't have any specific examples.
Don't even try that.
Do you?
Oh, please.
Go ahead. You can just give one example, please.
So why are you here?
I'm asking people why they're here.
No, but who are you asking? On whose behalf are you doing this?
Our TikTok and Substack channels.
Your own
With who?
TikTok and so
Yes.
What's your name?
Matt Miller. Matt Miller.
Well, for example, the Impoundment Act, under the passed in the 1970s after Nixon tried impounding funds, makes everything he's doing in impoundment absolutely illegal.
Okay.
Under the Constitution of the United States, the guys who meet up there determine the budget and the spending. The person down there has no right to change that without their permission.
Why do the Democrats keep voting to keep the government shut down?
There hasn't been a wait. There has not been a vote. If you don't know that, there's no point in talking to you.
Well, thank you so much. Have a great time. Have a good one.